We've been together since 2010 is when we started dating. We got married in 2019 and then found out we were pregnant with Kennedy in 2023 because we kind of gave up thinking that we were ever even going to have children. And
we tried for years and nothing happened, and then when we quit trying, and now we have another one on the way, so I guess that's how that works.
I thought they would tell me I had Braxton Hicks or something, and that was not the case. She was born at 5 or 6 in the morning. She was 1 pound, 14 ounces. When they had the calls out to the different hospitals to see who could get there first, and Stormont was the ones who could get there first. They flew and picked her up. We didn't really get to see her too much before she left because she was so critical. And so the first time that we really got to actually see her was at Stormont in the NICU.
So it becomes really important for our parents to be close by, because being able to have a place where a parent, especially if you live out of town, to be able to come to where they feel at home, but also take that pressure away of knowing that they don't have to worry about commuting for hours to be able to take care of their baby.
When we very first came up here after she was born, we didn't really know about the Ronald McDonald House and what they provided or how that even worked. We didn't know if we'd even be able to get in here, so we were trying to figure out a hotel situation. Do we try to rent something? Financially, it was a blessing for us, not having to pay for somewhere to stay, not having to pay for the gas back and forth every day. Also, the staff here is amazing too.
Yeah, the staff here was really nice. I mean, and the fact that they have meals every day, that's really helpful. And then just really caring.
From the many experiences that I've had for parents who have been here, the one thing that they've always said is everybody is always so kind. Everybody takes the time to check in on them and to love them then. And even on those days where they miss home or it's really hard or they're having a really bad time in the NICU, that they can come here and the love and the support that they feel here, there are no words to ever express. And the fact that there's really a homely feel staying here, I think speaks for itself.
So he came up on the weekends mostly because he didn't have very much paternal leave. And so I was here for most of the 150 nights. So I would just get up in the morning, get ready, and eat breakfast, go to the NICU, check in, see Kennedy, hang out there. And if he was here, it kind of depended what we did that day. Then I'd go grab lunch real quick or come back here and eat, or eat at the hospital, hang out there, come home late at night, get ready for bed and just hang out and go to sleep and then repeat it the next day.
It took me a long time to even get her to come home. After 2-3 months, I was like, okay, you need to take a break for yourself too, because it can burn you out, and she didn't take any time off.
Kennedy's parents practically stayed there every single day. I think I remember there was one time we basically had to tell her how important it was for her to be able to go home, take some time away. And I remember her looking at us like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. But they were there practically every day. They were there night and day. They really never left Kennedy's bedside. And even when they had to step away for whatever reason, they always called, always checked in. And I think because of that was one of the reasons why nurses in particular got super close to them, because they were so involved. And they were truly one of the most loving families that we've ever had to work with before.
It was really hard to let go, but we were able to do it because we could trust that she would be taken care of. And their doctors are brilliant. Their nurses are amazing. Their housekeeping staff, everyone was so friendly and compassionate to us there.
So I would say there are two things special about the Linenbergers. They were here for 150 days, and despite all of the challenges that they experienced, they were always kind and extended grace to us as a medical team. The other thing is the fact that they came from Salina, being 2 hours away, you know, and being away from home for that length of time. They were so devoted to showing up for Kennedy that they spent most of their time here. And I think it's also a testament to how much Ronald McDonald does in making parents comfortable enough to be away from home for that length of time, to be able to support their babies.
We were in a very big hurry to go home. So we had everything already packed before we went to get her. They played a graduation song for her as we walked her out, and all of the nurses and the staff all stood there and clapped for her and clapped her out.
Being able to see the challenges that babies face, and they come out and you can't tell that they were preemie. You can't tell the struggles that they have faced. And even though I know parents are always traumatized because there's some things that you experience in the NICU that you can never unsee, you can never unhear, but the joy that they have being able to bring the babies back so we can actually see how well they're doing, seeing how well Kennedy in particular is thriving is amazing. And the fact that she's also developmentally on target, given how early she came and her challenges, and seeing just the dedication because of how her parents showed up for her, that we can now see when parents love their babies and are their biggest advocates, that they can overcome anything.
She just started walking like a week, about a week ago. I mean, she was trying before, but she's permanently unlocked it now. And so she wants to go everywhere, get into everything, see everything. She is a fighter. She is the strongest person that we know because she's been through the most.
So donors make the biggest difference by being able to eliminate the financial distress that parents obviously face, one, being away from home, and two, having the hospital bills that is expected whenever you have a NICU baby.
It helps out beyond people even know. I mean, we never been through anything like this. I can't say enough positive things about it. Super helpful, super friendly, never complained, just always there to help, and that's how a charity should be, and just really thankful.
They have home-cooked meals too, so those are, it wasn't just takeout all the time or like frozen meals, like everything was, homemade, and so it felt more like home.
Just extremely helpful, and I'm just glad that they exist. And if anybody can help, I would appreciate it, and I know other families will too.